I'm JB. I thought it was you. My bad.
It's okay.
I'm sitting here looking at you. They like, what they doing? Like, they building suspense. I didn't know what was going on.
Hi guys, it's Neicey.
Y'all know who he is at this point.
So okay.
What we doing? This is a bad one. It's all right. We ain't doing this over. One take. We ain't doing this over.
Guys, we're back with another video for you guys, and we're doing another question. And I'm going to read it this time, because I think you read the last couple.
Yeah. I mean, it honestly depends when we upload these. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. We do all these videos in like one sitting and just upload. Because that's why with some of the stuff we be saying that y'all be like, what they talking about? This like a week ago. We don't remember that. Like, we do these in one sitting. We just space them out for y'all a little bit. At least we try to.
Yeah.
So that's why some things we say, like she said, did the last one. It may not even be the last one for y'all. I'm rambling. Go ahead.
All right, guys.
Fuck.
The question
got my crease red, because I be sweating.
The question is, should you change for someone you love?
Ooh. Say it again?
Should you change for someone you love?
You want me to go first?
You can go first.
I may be biased on this one. I'm going to say yes, and the reason I'm gonna give you a little bit behind it, but the reason why I'm saying yes is because I did that for Neicey. I had to change, y'all. It got to a point where I was a very violent dude. I still kind of am, but I just take it out in martial arts. And it got to a point, Neicey was done, right? Neicey was done. She was calling it quits, and she broke up with me. But it hurted her to do it, and I saw her because she cried. And I was upset too, because I knew it was me. I knew I fucked up. And I told her, I say, just give me one chance and I will fix this. And she did. Thank God she did. And we're married now, right? And it's because I changed. I had to actually look in the mirror, look at myself, and realize that. And the thing is, I knew I was the problem, so I was already ahead of most people. I knew I was the problem. A lot of the times, it was me. I have a lot of trauma and a lot of stuff that I don't talk about that honestly only Neicey know. And her knowing it and me using her like as a therapist in a way was too much for her at one point. And I realized that was selfish of me to do that, even though at one point I was confused because it's what she told me she was there for, to be there for me, but she can't bear everything for me. And I think I got to a point where I lost sight of that. So yes, you can change for someone, especially if it's a good thing to do. Don't let somebody change you if they change you for the worse. In my scenario with Neicey, I changed for the better. It made me better. It was something that needed to be done. Now I could have just called it quits, and honestly, y'all wouldn't even be getting this damn video if I said no. If I just been like, okay, cool, and I just went home. Because I was at her place at the time. I was at her parents' place visiting her when this happened. So I could have just drove away that night, and that would have been it. Y'all wouldn't even be getting this channel, these videos, this advice, these damn good advice would be giving y'all in these videos. Y'all wouldn't be getting none of this. Y'all probably wouldn't even know who we are, right? So, again, I may be biased to this question, but do I think, should you change for, like, it says specific other for your spouse?
Should you change for someone you love?
For someone you love.
It doesn't say specifically your spouse, but that's how we're going to take the question.
Yeah, it says someone you love. I would guess that's spouse, but it could be, I don't know. I don't get how you really, you love your mama, but I don't get how you really change for your mama. I do actually, never mind. So yeah, change with someone you love. If it's for the best, yes. But if not, no. And honestly, the only way you'll really know if it's for the best or not, you really need to sit down and evaluate yourself. You know everything you do is not wrong. You know everything you do is not right. But only you know that. You have to sit down and think, like, was I wrong? Like, am I the bad guy? Now, if you got people talking to you a certain way, making you second guess who you are, it's probably not you. If they saying stuff to you to make you second guess who you are as a person and you feel like you are a good person, it might not be you. It could be you, but it might not at the same time. But again, in my situation, I knew it was me. I was I still kind of am. I'm a dark person. Like, just a fun fact about you guys, about us, if you guys didn't know. This is not even me telling a lie, because there ain't nothing to tell. I'm the pessimistic one, and Neicey's optimistic, right? We have that balance going on, and that's a good thing, too. But it's to the point where too much of one thing can be bad, and that's where I was at. That's where I was at, and I had to stop, and because Neicey got fed up with it, and the last thing I wanted to do was lose the love of my life and my best friend. So I changed for someone I love. It can be done. Is it always the best thing to do? No. It's not always, because it really depends. Sometimes you got to let go of the ones you love, especially if it's not best for you.
So you answered that question.
Huh?
You pretty much answered that question.
I'm sorry.
But it's okay, love. But I agree with you. I wouldn't say that you're biased towards that question because it's something you had to do. It's what you said is true. If your partner is asking you to change something for the better of you, to make you a better person, I would say listen to them. Like, and obviously, like you said, if they're trying to change you for the worse, trying to fit you into some stereotype or whatever for them, or some bubble that works for them and it doesn't work for you, then no, don't do that. Go and find somebody who's going to accept you for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that too.
So, like he said, some things absolutely change if it's for the better of you. But if it's not, no, you shouldn't have to change yourself to make somebody else feel better or whatever the case may be. So I think that sums it up. I guess to sum it up, what would we say? Like, yes, you could change for someone you love if it's for the betterment of you.
You know, I noticed. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I noticed a lot of these questions we get, they're all situational. A lot of these questions, they all depends on the situation. They're not really black or white.
Yeah, a lot of things, yeah. It's not black or white. So, yeah, it depends on the person and, like you said, the situation.
It depends. It really depends.
Which is, I guess, that's life.
Yeah.
Everything's not going to be black and white.
But can it benefit you changing? I'm here to say it could benefit you. It benefited me. It benefited us, actually.
Yeah, as a couple. So, yeah, take that advice as you will, guys.
Yeah.
And I think that's all we have to say for that question. You have something else to add?
No, I'm just thinking.
What about?
About what I said.
Oh.
I feel bad.
Yeah, you don't have to feel bad.
Okay.
Because we're here this day.
Yeah.
We made it through that. And we're better for it. So,
Okay. I'm sweating. It's so hot.
yes, you are.
It's so hot.
Let us see this video. It's probably getting long.
It is, probably.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, we gonna go.